Welcome to our 5 on 5. Glad to be joined today by Stephen M R Covey, author of Speed of Trust, sold nearly 1.5 million copies, published in 22 countries. Great to see you. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you, Craig. Great to be with you.
My pleasure. So I know you're speaking at the Grants Pass High School Performing Arts Center tomorrow night from 6 to 9. This is really exciting. The talk, Leading at the Speed of Trust. You've never been to Southern Oregon to speak. You've done this in 45 countries. You're a pretty big deal. You've spoken to Fortune 500 companies. How did you come here? This is very exciting.
I'm honored to be here. Very excited for tomorrow night. And I came here because the chamber and the city council and the county invited me to be a part of this, and a whole bunch of other sponsors came forward to say, you know, if we could increase the trust in our community and we could collaborate, partner, and team at an even higher level, we could do and accomplish greater things. We could do it better, we could do it faster with less cost. It'd be more creative, more exciting. So kind of a community effort brought me in, and I'm really excited about it because trust is really what makes our communities work. Trust makes our businesses work, and with customers and with our own employees, and it makes a home work and a family. But we're seeing trust going down everywhere. So I'm going to try to talk about how we can turn the tide and actually create trust on purpose as a person, as a leader, as a community.
Yeah, you mentioned trust going down. That's interesting. It doesn't necessarily surprise me, but so much can be accomplished through more trust in our lives and on all levels, business, personal, beyond.
Exactly. And at one level, we all know that, but at another level, it's sometimes we got to be reminded of it because we're really seeing this loss of trust. It's like Warren Buffett put it. He said, trust is like the air that we breathe. When it's present, nobody really notices. But when it's absent, everybody notices. And increasingly in our society, we're seeing an absence of trust, and we're noticing. And so what we're showing on the other side is that if we can increase the trust, our ability to achieve and to accomplish the things that we want to collaborate, to partner, to team, to engage our people, to engage our community, it all goes up dramatically. And we can get better results. We'll get there faster with less cost, more energy, more joy. So there's huge dividends that flow from high trust. And I call, big taxes that come from low trust.
Oh, there you go. Okay, so, and I understand this is only $40 for people to attend and then get tickets through the chamber. Tickets are available right now, but by the time you're going up there, 6 to 9 tomorrow night, I know they can get tickets at the event, but they might not want to wait.
Yeah, and I hope to see as many people as possible, whether they're a business owner or just someone in the community that is interested in the community. And the focus really is on Southern Oregon and on the broader community and how we can use trust as a great advantage. And probably what I want to do more than anything, Craig, is this, is everyone knows trust is important. I'm going to pinpoint as to why that's so, but most importantly, I'm going to show how it's learnable, how trust is something we can get good at as a person, as a leader, as a business, as an organization, as a community, and how we can turn it into a strength, the ability to create trust. And I've got some tools. There'll be these trust cards I'm going to hand out. And there's cards on credibility and cards on behavior, 13 behaviors of high trust people and things that they can do to build trust on purpose. And so my whole goal is to make trust tangible, practical, actionable for people so they walk out saying, hey, not only does trust matter, I know how to get good at this, and I know how to help my family, my team, my organization, this community get good at building trust.
Excellent. Very nice. We're going to take a quick break. We'll have much more in a moment. Stay with us. Welcome back to our 5 on 5. Again, we're here with author Stephen M R Covey. We're talking about your speech tomorrow night at Grants Pass Performing Arts Center at the high school, Leading at the Speed of Trust. So, as I mentioned in part one, you talked to Fortune 500 companies. You've spoken in 45 countries about all this stuff. This is applicable to businesses and so much more. How are you tailoring this talk, or how can people in this community benefit from this?
Yeah, well, this is very applicable to any business or any organization. It's really also so vital for a community because it's trust that creates the bonds that brings a community together, whether it be between a county and a city or between counties and different groups. Trust is the glue that brings them together. It also is the the agent that enables the collaboration and the partnering, the synergy, that is just different in kind than when you don't have trust. And we all kind of intuitively know it, but we sometimes just don't focus on this consciously. And so my focus will be not just to talk about business, but rather to talk about how each of us, as a person, as a leader, whatever our role might be in the community, how we can build trust from the inside out, starting with ourselves, and ripple out like a ripple effect of a drop of water coming down, and the ripples going out, the waves going out, and how we can ripple out. And ultimately, the goal is to increase trust in the community, because with increased trust, then we can achieve our vision, our mission, all the things we're trying to do as a community in Southern Oregon. We can do it better and faster and have a better outcome. So it will involve more people, it will be more engaging to people, more fun, and greater energy. So that's the idea, and I'll apply it at a kind of a macro level, at a societal level, community level, but also then show that the solution, though, works with each person, inside out, I call it.
Okay, and I know, talking about community, that's how this whole thing came about. You know, everybody's pitching in to bring you here to make this affordable at $40, tickets through the chamber. It's pretty exciting for you.
Yeah, and that's amazing to me about this community. The platinum sponsors that stepped up, the gold sponsors, they all kind of said, this makes sense. If we can increase trust, all kinds of good things will happen. That's the idea, and people have stepped up and said, let's make this happen for this community.
Very exciting. Great to meet you. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it.
Thank you,
My
Craig.
pleasure.
Great to be with you.
My pleasure. Stay with us. We'll be right back.